There we go, fish on, guys. There we go. There we go, fish on, guys. There we go. Oh, that's a bigger one right there. Well, good morning, DCO Nation. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I am with Decals Outdoors. And this morning, you can see it is a cloudy, overcast day. Little bit of wind here this morning, so we're gonna really kind of keep an eye on that. May have to cut this a little bit short because it is supposed to kick up to about 15 miles an hour, and I just don't like the kayak and fish in that kind of wind. So we're gonna watch that this morning. But I'm gonna be throwing some Topwater and a new plug that I have never thrown before that I got from a subscriber. And so I'm going to be throwing that around. I'll show you that here in a little bit. And I'm going to be throwing around the Matrix Shad again that I threw around for the first time last week. And I actually sight cast a big redfish. I was up in some grass. I made a cast, and man, he came out of the little weeds in the grass up there, and he nailed it. And I caught a nice 26-inch redfish. It was just absolutely awesome. I've never fished with the Matrix Shad. I know you guys down in Texas, Louisiana, that kind of area, that's a staple in your tackle box. But here in the Carolinas, I've never done it. I've never picked any up, but I think I'm sold on them. So we're gonna throw that around a little bit today. We're just gonna kind of have a little bit of fun, see how long we can stay out here before the wind kicks up. So guys, here we go. Well, with it being low light conditions and stuff, I'm gonna throw a Topwater around. I haven't thrown one of these in years. This is the Salt Strong, what is it, Moonwalker, yeah. And the last time I threw this was a couple years ago. I actually hooked into a shark, and yeah, he ended up breaking off. But it's basically a Head and Spook Junior. I mean, there is really almost no difference between the two. But I thought I'd throw it around, see what we got here this morning. We're gonna kind of work our way back, and like I said, we're just going to have some fun here this morning. Let's see what we can do. So the tide is still falling out. We've got about, I want to say the low tide is at about 8:30 today, and so I'm pretty much fishing like the last hour or two of the low tide, and then it'll bottom out, and then we'll fish, you know, the incoming tide. We got a bird that's hanging around me. Get! All right, that bird is not going to leave me alone, so I'm going to move away from the Topwater here because I don't want him swooping down to get this Topwater bait. Okay guys, let's try this out. I rigged this up last night. This is the Matrix Shad, and again, I just started throwing it last week and been pretty impressed. It's a little 3-inch bait, and the gentleman who gave it to me said this was avocado color. I'm not sure if that is correct or not, but I'm going with it. And I have got it rigged on a 1/8 ounce owner flashy swimmer. So we're going to try that, give this a little bit of thump, a little bit of splash, a little bit of flash, a little bit of everything here. And let's see what we can't do with this one this morning. 1/8 of an ounce probably work really well here. And again, the little darker profile with the muddier stained water. And hopefully that flash gives us a little bit of an advantage here. There we go, fish on, guys. There we go. That feels like a flounder. Feels like a nice size flounder. All right. Great way to get the skunk out of the boat. There we go. He's feisty. All right, great way to start the morning. That little flashy swimmer, the Matrix Shad. Settle down. All right. See him there? Again, let's give him a little measure just so we can all see here. 15. Cool. Skunk's out of the boat with a 15-inch flounder, guys. Oh, jeez, man. All right, you got me. I hooked you in the face, you got me wet. Getting pretty deep right here. This little 1/8 of an ounce isn't gonna get down into that. I'm floating over about 5 feet of water right now. All right, guys, so as I was kind of floating around, I noticed right out in here, there is a big deep hole. I mean, we're talking 10, 12 feet deep. So I put on a 1/4 ounce trout eye, and I have a Gulp jerk shad. I only have one left. He may not last very long, but this is the white Gulp jerk shad, 1/4 ounce trout eye. And I'm gonna see kind of what's in this deep hole. Unfortunately, 1/4 ounce is the biggest I have in my box right now. So if I had a 3/8, I would throw a 3/8 in that 10 foot of water, but you know, I don't have it. We're gonna try this 1/4 ounce. I wanna see what's in this hole and get down onto the bottom. There may be some big reds and some big flounders sitting down in there. There we go, fish on, guys. There we go. Oh, that's a bigger one right there. Hopefully that is not a stingray, because I really didn't feel the thump. Oh no, nice flounder right here. He'll probably go 18. Nice. Boy, he wants out. Woo! There we go. Don't throw it. Oh man, he just got me really wet right there. Oh, he threw it. Okay. Well, I knew the way that I was yanking on him there that I was probably gonna end up throwing him, but man, what a nice fish he was. Beauty. Even though I didn't get him in the net, guys, I'm calling that a catch. That was awesome. Nice big flounder right there. Got him on the Gulp. So yeah, they're here. Cool, you guys, cool, cool. Yeah, even though he came up and shook it, when he came up the first time, it looked like I had him kind of skin hooked, but we played him, we got the fun out of him. Back he goes. Fun, fun fish. I didn't even feel a thump. I just felt some weight on my rod. Here comes that wind that I was talking about. It's starting to get a little stiffer. All right, going back to that Matrix Shad again, because I'm getting back into a little bit more shallower water. So I've got the 1/8 ounce flashy swimmer on this Matrix Shad. There we go, fish on, guys. Fish on! Again, that's another flounder right there. I can feel him shaking. Hopefully I got a good hook set on him. I am just the worst net guy today. I just can't seem to. All right, I got him. Yay for me, right? All right, cool. All right, just a little small one. He's probably only about 14. We'll get him released. I'm not gonna let him splash me. So cool. So that's 3, and so 1 on the Gulp, 2 on the little owner flashy swimmer. We'll get him rigged back up again. Cool. And I'm gonna head back and keep working this shoreline over here. There we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on, fish on. Yeah. Let's see if I can keep him under the water here and get him boated. Small little flounder. Small little flounder. There he goes. Yeah. Okay. That kind of breaks a little bit of a drought for me. Man, I tell you, I'll take this little 12 or 13 inch fish, because like I said, this breaks a drought. All right, he's nothing to write home about, but whew, it'd been probably a good hour at least since I caught a fish. So, all right, we'll take that. Let's go ahead and let's wrap up this day. I was out on the water probably about 4 hours today. The wind started to come up. That's why I'm doing my outro in the truck. It was starting to get pretty breezy out there, so I didn't want you guys to fight the wind noise to try to hear me. But decent day for a 4-hour little trip. Caught 4 flounder. Really nothing of any size. My biggest flounder was the one that I didn't even boat. I got him close, he was shaking, I tried to net him. Boy, my net skills were just absolutely awful today. It's like I couldn't even find the fish. Man, that was horrible. But yeah, so caught 4 flounder. Decent day for really not having any plan, just kind of going out and just having a good time floating around, seeing what was going on after all of this weather blew through. We've had a ton of rain the last week, so but still good day, can't complain. But guys, if you want to check out these hats, I've got some new hats out on the market. It's a very limited amount of hats. They are Richardson 112s with a custom patch and a custom logo by a local artist. The hats, you can get all of the information in the description, but contact me on Facebook or Instagram, get me a message, and then I'll get back to you and we'll see if we can't hook you up with a hat. I have gray, blue, and khaki. So, and like I said, it is a limited amount, and I've already sold quite a few. So guys, if you want one of these hats, Deadcom Outdoor hats, hit me up and we'll get you one in the mail. So guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you on the next video. Y'all have a great day.